Hello there, my Purple Banditos, and welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon Uranium. I'm PurpleRodri. Last time we took down Now Talk City's gym leader Maria, and we obtained the normal badge. We also added Dragoon to our team, so I hope you guys are pumped to continue our adventure. So let's make our way through the south path, which we unlocked last time.
Ha! I thought I'd run into you. Still feeling all high and mighty just because you got the stronger starter? I bet you tried to beat the gym leader and she crushed you. What? You won? No way, I was supposed to beat her first. It isn't fair. Well, it doesn't matter because when I beat you, it'll prove that I'm stronger than both you and the gym leader. Don't expect to win just because your starter's got the advantage.
Here we go, guys. Rodri versus our rival, Theo. So let's go ahead and take on Theo yet again. This is our second rival battle, so let's see how strong our friend has got. Burby level 10. Good to see that. As you guys know, I do have Iroh at level 16 though, so we should have the upper hand here during this battle. I also want to give you guys a super big thank you for all the different comments you guys left me. I'm having a blast reading through them. I'm always putting a little heart check on there when I read them. So thank you guys so much. It's awesome to get to play through this game with you guys, and I'm having an absolute good time. It's always a lot of fun getting to play through games with friends. I'm the type of person that plays a lot of single player games, but to me, going through a Let's Play feels like a multiplayer adventure. So I'm really happy and excited to be playing through the Tandor region. Let's go for that Ember here on the Orchinks, and we one-shot the poor little Orchinks, and that's going to be it. We defeated our rival, Theo.
No, not even my new Pokemon can help me win.
We got 700 for winning.
No fair, Rodri. Picking on me like that, you're a meanie. Well, whatever. The professor told me to give you this. Just take it, okay?
We obtained HMO6 Rock Smash. I was not expecting that. Let's go.
I'm gonna go challenge the gym. Next time we battle, I'll beat you. Don't think you'll get lucky.
See you later, Theo. That poor little guy. And then look, there's a letter attached to the HM. Dear Rodri, Theo was lingering around town after you left, and I realized I wanted to give this to both of you. It's an HM, or Hidden Machine, that contains a move which can be learned by Pokemon. Teach it to one of yours and be able to smash it through rocks. Actually, I was wondering if you could come back to Moki Town after you get your first badge. I want to see how your Pokemon have grown. Professor Bambo. Better head back to Moki Town. So there we have it, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to be making our way back down to Moki Town. Now, we already took down these trainers, which is great for us, and we had the help from the Pokemon Ranger to open up this path. So we are going to be good to continue onwards through Moki Town. What's up, trainers? You know we defeated all you guys already over here. So we're back in Kevlar Town, which is really good. Now I just need to figure out, you know, which way it is that we gotta go. So we don't have strength yet, so I'm not gonna be pushing through there. Don't worry about that, ladies and gentlemen. We're just gonna keep running our way on through, and hopefully this will lead us down to Moki Town. Also want to give you guys a very big thank you for all the really nice tips you guys are giving me, especially about team building. A lot of you guys have played through this game before, and as you know, I have no idea what the heck I'm doing, but I'm having a lot of fun myself. As we do get further and further in, I'll get better at this game. I will learn the ins and out of it. That's something that always happens. It's almost like playing with Ash. I think that's kind of how I am too. Like, I don't know what the game is, so I feel Ash there when you're thinking about like, oh, a brand new region. Like, yo, where should we go? What do we do? What Pokemon are here? And I get it. I'm like that right now. So, you know, I'm going to get better as we go. And by the end of it, we'll get into the Pokemon League and take on whoever is there. Let's go ahead and knock this down then. Make sure you guys have a Pokemon that can learn Rock Smash as well. Lucky for me, Raptorch can learn it. So we're pretty much good to go. I really like the fact that there's another little path here. So I think this must be the path that we're going for. Let's jump into our first battle of today. Yesterday, I asked you guys what your favorite Pokemon type is. I read through all the comments, and the top 3 would have to be Dragon, Fire, and Electric. And that's not even too off from what I like. Those are pretty much my top 3 as well, which is pretty funny. So it seems like we have very similar top 3s. So I'd have to put Fire as my first, then probably Electric, and then Dragon as my third. But overall, those are the Pokemon that I tend to use a lot. I really like offensive style Pokemon, so that's why I use them. Now, if I had to follow it up with that, I'd probably put up grass types up there as well. I'm a big fan of Torterra, and I'd put ground type Pokemon up there as well. I love ground types. So the fact that we're starting off the adventure right now with a fire ground, I got a big head start, you know? I got 2 of the typings that I love. So I'm feeling pretty good here to start off the adventure in Tandor. Oh, check it out. There's a guy fishing over here. We found a super potion. Let's talk to this guy. Water Pokemon are the best. All right, let's go jump right in then. The thing is that I'm at a bit of a disadvantage against water Pokemon. Lucky for us, it's just going to be a Magikarp level 12. I haven't been able to train up Dragoon yet because I wasn't able to leave the city without bumping into the Theo cutscene. So I wasn't able to make it into a patch of grass to train up. I'm hoping that once we make it through to the next town, that I'll have some chances to train up our Pokemon. I'm also getting some good XP right now for Iroh. So, you know, the better off, just the more XP we get, the better we're going to be. We won't be losing battles. So we'll be better off in the long run, regardless of anything. Let's take down the Fortog. That is so cool. All right, I'm dropping the scratch onto this Pokemon. We've bumped into this Pokemon before. It does look really cool. It reminds me a bit of a starter Pokemon, but I'm holding out. I don't want to completely rush into building our team. I want to make sure that we think this through and we take our time with it. I think that's going to make it worthwhile in the end, and I'm hoping that I'll build a really, really strong team of all Tandor Pokemon. So that is what I'm aiming for. I don't think I'm going to be using Pokemon from the other gens too much, aside from Dunsparce, because he has his evolution here. So if there's not a little, you know, extra like that where they have an evolution or something, I'm most likely just going to stick the Tandor Pokemon. I like using Pokemon that I've never had the chance to use before, and that's what makes it a lot of fun. You got to use those Pokemon that you have fun with. Alright, so he wants to add us on the Pokepod. We'll add you, bro. We'll add you. Don't worry about that. And here we go. We're going to be jumping into more and more battles. This is really, really good for us, though. We're going up against Expert Gertha, Alton level 8. I feel like we could have whooped these guys before. There must be a couple different ways to get through to Moki Town. But so far, this is the way we are going to take. Hope you guys are having a good week as well. I feel like this week has flown by. I've been thinking about the summer, and we're already almost to July, which is absolutely nuts. Now, coming up in August, I'm planning to take a trip to El Salvador to spend some time with my grandma, my family. I do that a couple times a year, or every couple of years. So it's right around that time again. I'm super pumped, though. It's going to be so great, and I can't believe it's already coming up. It's going to be right around the corner before you know it. And then before you know it, too, I'm sure all you guys will be back in school. I remember when I was back in school, when I was young, like elementary school and stuff, I actually was pretty bored during the summers because my parents wouldn't let me like hop on the computer all day. I couldn't just play video games all day. So a lot of the time I didn't have a whole lot to do during the summers. I would just pretty much read books, go outside, do whatever it took. So I was looking forward to school coming back up, you know? I couldn't wait to go back to school because it was just entertaining. I would actually have things to do. I would have access to the computers, and it just made life a little bit easier to get out of the house. It was not the best time to be at home growing up, you know what I'm saying, guys? I'm sure you've been there too at times. And all you can really do is just push forward and just know that things are going to get better once you get your education and you find yourself a job. Whatever we go through as kids, if we can just stay strong through that and push forward, you're going to be a much better and stronger adult. And I know I've definitely learned from my childhood through the ups and the downs. And now I feel like I can handle a lot of situations. I've handled a lot in my life. A lot of craziness that you wouldn't expect. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I think I am actually going to use one of my potions for once in our lives. You guys know I don't use them very often. I'd rather our Pokemon get KO'd apparently. But I will go ahead and use it here because this poison sting is tearing me apart. Got me down to 25. My goodness. That is doing way more than I thought it would. Let's go for that scratch, and the Fortog is down. Now I hope that I can survive long enough to make it to a Pokemon Center, because right now we are only hanging around here by a thread. Let's see how much the scratch is going to do. Alright. I'm just going to keep going for it then, ladies and gentlemen. Oh man, this is a brutal battle, my goodness. I gotta tell you, I was not expecting a battle like this coming up. But it's okay, I haven't been able to train our second Pokemon. Once I do that, everything is going to change for us. It's going to be so much easier. the game opens up so much for me once I have a bunch of Pokemon types around me. So once I can start mixing it up, it becomes so easy for me, and it's just like switching them back and forth. I got the strategies, I got the team. I know we can't lose, but for now, going through these routes, it's going to be a little bit difficult. So let's go for the scratch then, and that's it for the Fortog. I hope this is the last trainer before Moki Town. It might just be. We've defeated like 4 trainers so far, so it could be, Oh, no, there's going to be one more? Well, let's just do it. Let's just jump right into it then. We got to get Raptorch through all this, you know? Raptorch is going to tough it out here too, guys. This is the beginning of the game. We'll get Raptorch some help towards the later stages. For right now, we're kind of all sucking it up and putting through our best foot forward to get through here. Burby's pretty strong. I've been looking at that Pokemon to see if we could get a flying type, but I also feel like there are going to be a couple better options later on. I've been looking through the Pokedex, so for those of you guys that are wondering what Pokemon are and what different typings there are, there's a Pokemon Uranium wiki. That's what I've been looking at for the Pokedex, and it's very, very interesting. They've added so many different Pokemon, and if you guys want some help, I'll link the Pokedex in the description so you guys can keep up with what's going on. I will not switch up my Pokemon right now, but it looks like we are going to need another Super Potion. Yo, it's a good thing we got these Super Potions since we're going through a really crazy route here. Iroh's at level 17 right now, so we're holding in there. We're doing pretty good. I don't see us getting dropped unless I run out of potions, or unless this poison completely takes me out. But I do have an antidote ready as well, so you guys know how it's going to be. I'm going to drop the Ember here, and let's go for it. I'm so used to playing through some of the older Pokemon games that I keep thinking I'm going to be able to, like, play with the Pokemon after and get rid of whatever status effects came up during the battle. Alright, ladies and gents, we found ourselves a rare candy! Yo, I'll take that, a rare candy. Oh, this is where we got stuck earlier. You guys remember? I had no idea what this was for. It was to get a rare candy. That makes so much more sense now. We have officially made it back to Moki Town. Awesome!
Ah, Rodri, you made it. Good, good. Why don't you follow me back to the lab? We have a lot to discuss. First of all, I want to congratulate you on getting your first gym badge. I think it's a great idea to take the Tandor Gym Challenge. Who knows how many sights you'll see and new kinds of Pokemon you will meet along the way. If you plan to get all 8 badges, the next gym is in Burole Town to the east. Now that you have Rock Smash, you'll be able to crush those boulders blocking the path. But that's not the only reason I brought you here. Tell me, how's your Pokedex coming along?
I might have got like 2 Pokemon.
It's important for my research on Pokemon. I must say try and fill it as much as possible. So you've seen 16 Pokemon and caught 2 of them. I really hope you'll keep collecting Pokemon filling out your Pokedex, Rodri. If you catch a certain number of Pokemon, I'm sure I can find some way to reward you as well. Here, this should certainly help you with that.
So he gave us a couple Pokeballs. I mean, that's the only reward we deserve since we've only caught 2 Pokemon.
There's so many more Pokemon species in Tandor for you to discover. Best of luck on you on your adventure, Rodri.
Thank you so much. And now that we're back here in Moki Town, I'm also gonna go and say what's up to our auntie. You know, Grammy over there. Let's see how Auntie Grammy's doing. It's been a long time. Literally like 2 days since we left off on the adventure. Hasn't been that long, right, Grammy? What's up?
Hello, honey. Take a break from all that tiring adventuring. It's quiet without you around, you know. Haven't seen that nice boy Theo around lately. I wonder where he went.
Well, Auntie, he kind of went on the adventure with us, if that's what you're wondering. So just like that, ladies and gentlemen, we are good here in Moki Town. I want to talk to this guy again. Nothing too crazy, so let's continue onwards then, ladies and gentlemen, as we are ready to head on towards the east. It looks like we can smash through these rocks, and we're going to be headed through Route 3. So it is time to get pumped for Route 3. Our Raptorch is going to keep getting the XP, and it looks like we have made it. Let's see what kind of Pokemon we are going to find here. Whoa, so this is where the Fellings are. That is awesome. There we have it. Now, if you guys want to add Felling to your team, you'll know where it is. I've took down the felons before though, so I'm feeling pretty good right now. We're just gonna keep on going through. Now, lucky for us, I do have that Rock Smash now, which is gonna do a lot of damage. It's actually a pretty good move to have here early on in the game, so let's just keep on rocking through it. The felon is about to go down, level 11 as well, so this could be a very good area to train up our Pokemon. If you guys are looking for areas to train them up, keep an eye out for places like this. These are the spots. You gotta find the location where the Pokemon are as close to your level as possible, and if you train there, you're most likely gonna be doing pretty good. Alright, another Pokemon has popped up, and it's gonna be an Outen. Cool, an Outen. I'm actually very close to level 18 as well, but we'll get that here during the next battle. So let's go ahead and jump right in. I'm excited for these battles. See what kind of Pokemon they're gonna be throwing out at here. Picnicker Shauna is gonna send out a Fortog. There are so many freaking Fortogs around here. It is crazy. I'm gonna have to get myself a grass type or an electric type. You guys have recommended a couple of those Pokemon, but I know that we won't be able to find them until like much later on in the game. So if you guys know what we can find now, make sure you let me know when we're coming through the routes. And if you're seeing some Pokemon that you've used before, leave them in the comments. I'm gonna make sure to pick them up. Alright, let's go for one more. This guy always poisons me. Just makes it so difficult on me. You know how hard it can be when someone just keeps poisoning you over and over? And there we have it, guys. We gained some XP. Iroh grew to level 18. I am poisoned right now, though, which isn't good. I'm gonna keep it going. We're gonna keep it going. Oh, thank goodness. Looks like a bug-type Pokemon, so I should be able to burn through this. That s'more just got roasted. You know what I'm talking about, guys? We just put that s'more between 2 graham crackers and ate it. So that's it. We took her down. Let's see what this sign says. Route 3, your way to Burole Town. I'm gonna heal up. Our Pokemon are healed up, so let's continue onwards. We got TM19 Giga Drain. Speaking of grass-type Pokemon, it looks like they're gonna be handing us a grass-type TM. There's a little beach here. Which way am I supposed to go? Am I supposed to go through the beach? Or am I supposed to go through to the right? That is for us to find out. We got ourselves a burn heal. Let's go. I will take all these items. There's a lot of paths, as you guys can see. I'm kind of losing it. What's up, guy? He said, the sea is so vast, isn't it? Ah, I wish I had someone to look out at the ocean with. Oh, wait, I have my Pokemon. I'm never alone when I'm with them. That's the truth, dude. You know, we'll watch the ocean with you for a little bit. So it looks like there isn't much there, but there is a house here. So let's step right inside. Hey, what's going on, guys? Mom just doesn't understand why I hate sand. It's coarse and rough and it gets everywhere. Oh, that sounds like a Star Wars reference right there. Anakin Skywalker. Can't believe it. We live on the beach and all my children want to do is stay inside. Whether they're playing video games or reading books, they never want to go out and play. What about you? My bro and I would rather stay in here. You can have plenty of adventures inside. I have to say, I agree with them. We got ourselves a netball. Over the years, I've become more of an introverted type of person, and it's just for the fact that there is much more for me to do on my computer than I feel like I could do in the real world. I've done my share of traveling, I really have, and there's a lot of beauty to the world, but when it comes down to it, like, I can't fly around in reality, you know what I mean? I can't go out and battle Pokemon, so you kind of just go for what you have. So we got a Fortog out here. Another one. This bad boy is level 12, ladies and gentlemen. Holy crap. The amount of these guys that we have battled against is pretty insane. I hit a crit there, though. And here we go. I'm going to be poisoned yet again. I hope you guys are ready. We've been dealing with the poison the whole time. Let's hope for another crit here with our Iroh. And that's it. We did hit it. Wow. I can't believe that, actually. I'm a little bit surprised. We took down the tuber. And this actually looks like a really nice beach. I like going to the beach a lot. Her children are adorable, but they're a handful. Yeah, I feel like all children are really a handful. Let's jump into our next battle then. She said, hey, let's play Pokemon. She knows exactly what I'm talking about. Oh, it's Tuber Johnny, so he knows exactly what I'm talking about. Tuber Johnny, are you watching my Let's Play of this right now, my man? Thank you so much, Tuber Johnny, for tuning in. You know how it is, my friend. All right, let's drop that Ember here on the Grozard, level 12. As you guys can see, we're doing some major work to these Pokemon. It's not like those ground types are gonna do too much. It's gotta do a little bit. We just gotta hang in here. Oh no! How did he hit me twice so fast? Oh yeah, the dude's dropping my speed. That makes a whole lot of sense. And that's gonna be it for the Grozard. Get out of here, dude. For real, these level 12 Pokemon are insane. How do these little kids have level 12 Pokemon? Like, for real, dude, what are you guys doing? Where do you guys go train your Pokemon? Like, you guys barely know how to take care of yourselves, and they're already over here with level 12 Pokemon? We live in a crazy world, you know what I mean, guys? Alright, let's jump into our next battle here at the beach. One of the things I'm most looking forward to going to El Salvador is going to the beach. The beach is about 40 minutes away over there. I'd say 30 minutes if you drive a little bit fast. But it's so nice because you can rent beach houses. You know, everybody that has like a lot of money over there will like buy a beach house, you know? And then those of us that use them for like vacations, you can just rent them out, kind of like an Airbnb. So we'll just rent it out for like a week, go out there, and it's so nice. You pretty much have your own beach house, a pool, and it's right on the beach. You can walk right outside. And the cool thing is, like, there's a lot of merchants that will walk around the beach, and they're like food merchants. So they'll come up to you, they'll take your order, and you can get like a shrimp cocktail, some fish, some lobster, whatever it is you want. It's actually so good. That's one of my favorite things. It's time for us to bring Dragoon out here. You already know how it's gonna be, ladies and gentlemen. We're bringing out the Dragoon. But continuing on, I love food, and I'm a big fan of seafood as well. I'm not really used to eating seafood while I'm in the US, but aside from that, I love it. Whenever I go to El Salvador, I eat a ton of seafood. Let's check our medicine. Not looking too crazy here, my friends. I'm kind of looking for an awakening here, but we got so many berries. I don't even know which one of these berries. Yeah, this is it. Recover a Pokemon from sleep. See, I knew we had it. So the Baku Berry. Remember that. Baku Berry is the one we're going to be using to wake our Pokemon. Hey, there we go. You guys seen Dragoon holding out here? Dragoon's about to grow a level from this battle. I've been having a lot of fun with these battles today. It's just a lot of fun to get to battle Pokemon. I always have a smile on my face when I'm playing through a Pokemon game. It's what I started my childhood with, you know? It's what I first grew up with. It was the RPG that got me into gaming, I would say. I played some RPGs before, as I told you guys, on my Super Nintendo. Since I didn't know English, I didn't get really too into it. But by the time I got my first Game Boy, I was in elementary school here in the US, and I picked up English in a matter of months. So by the time I started playing Pokemon, I could understand it fully, and I was hooked. I attached to the Pokemon. I like animals a lot, so it was just something very similar. I have a lot of respect for my animals in real life. I treat them as a living being. You know, I communicate with them, I interact with them, I treat them, you know, like they should be, like they have their own consciousness. And I feel like that aspect of my life really was brought into Pokemon as well, because I care about the Pokemon that I'm playing with, you know? Helps me build a really strong team. Just like that, we defeated another trainer here on the beach. We got ourselves a water stone. Yo, there you go. If you guys are interested in getting yourselves a little water stone, you already know how it's gonna be. All right, there's another guy here. Let's jump into the battle. He looks like a bug type trainer though, so we should be okay. Let's go ahead and jump right in. He's giving us another s'more, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go. It's time to get some s'mores going. Last time I actually had a s'more, could have been years ago on a beach in El Salvador where my cousins were there and we had like a bonfire and we cooked some s'mores. I can't remember the last time I had one. Ooh, we're gonna learn Flame Wheel here. That's pretty solid. All right, how much does Flame Wheel do? 60? 60 physical though? Yeah, I don't know about that, my dudes. I guess I could just get rid of Ember for now. Yeah, I'll get rid of Ember for now. We'll mix up our moves as we go. Let's see what's coming up. A Spawny? What the heck is a Spawny? This is awesome. I don't know what any of these Pokemon are. Must be a bug type, but the Spawny is down. So I'm telling you guys, keep an eye on the Pokedex. I'll make sure to link it down below so then you can look through there. Because there's like 100 different Pokemon in this game. So you gotta keep track. Alright, the Couple Fly is down, and I'm feeling great right now, guys. We got through a big route here, and I got a lot of XP. A lot of XP. Now we haven't seen all the Pokemon. Yeah, we'll give you a call, though. Go ahead and register us, my friend. We got TM49, Snatch. There we go. I hope that was worth it going through this huge route. Hey, there's a Mankey. Pretty cool. I would like to add a Mankey, but as I said, I'm gonna be sticking to Tandor region Pokemon for this adventure. Dude, you gotta be kidding me. Alright, let me get ready to battle this guy. There's a couple more guys. Alright, I'm gonna get this. This is what I'm here for, ladies and gentlemen. I got me the Repel. You already know how it's gonna be. I'm actually looking for a Pokemon Center. That is what I'm hoping for. Alright, come on. I can sneak myself to the Pokemon Center before I have to battle these trainers. And just like that, ladies and gentlemen, we got some Stardust. I'll come back and battle them. I just want to make it to the town first so we can heal up. Have we officially made it? Yeah! We made it to Burole Town.
You know, you're the first person to come through here all week.
Are you serious? Where are all of your visitors then over here in the town? Why does no one come to this town, ladies and gentlemen? That is going to be for us to find out, as it is here that we will continue next time. So make sure you guys leave me some tips and comments on what's coming up. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you hit that like button. If you're new to the channel, click the subscribe button and join the Purple Banditos today. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next episode of Pokemon Uranium. Goodbye!